Subtopic 3, Supporting Graphic, which cover what are supporting graphic, how supporting graphic enhance identity design, and style of supporting graphic. Let's go to supporting graphic topic. So this is quite interesting topic for today. So supporting graphic are the visual elements that complement a brand's logo and typography. They include pattern, texture, illustration, and photograph. So these graphics are used to create a cohesive and memorable brand identity that resonate with the target audience. Let's analyze one of the case study here is a coffee shop. So a coffee shop might use supporting graphic of coffee beans or steam to reinforce their brand message of quality and warmth. So as we can see here, this is a coffee shop case study and they are using the color palettes, the typeface, the typeface here, the color palettes, and then the image and also the coffee bean as a supporting graphic to enhance their brand identity image design. So another interesting case study that we can share here is Nuri Kindergarten Childcare. So by using supporting graphics strategically, designer can enhance the impact of brand visual identity. So as we can see here, we are going to redesign Nuri Kindergarten Childcare and the inspiration of the logo, the subject matter and element. So this is the subject matter that they are trying to apply in the logo, the typeface and also the color palettes. So what is the suitable supporting graphic that we can apply to enhance the brand visual identity of Nuri Kindergarten Childcare? So by using line as the basic early learning for children, basic shape, rainbow to resemble happy mood, and then also variety of typeface that really incorporate the brand value to the consumer. So based on those case study, so do you wonder how that supporting graphic can enhance identity design? So supporting graphic plays a crucial role in enhancing the overall look and feel of an identity design. By incorporating supporting graphic, designer can add depth and visual interest to their design, making them more engaging and memorable for viewer. How memorable it can be? So let's have a look at case study here. So consider a logo that incorporates a simple graphic element such as a swoosh or a starburst. Without this supporting graphic, the logo may appear flat and unremarkable. However, by adding this small but impactful element, the logo becomes more dynamic and eye-catching, leaving a stronger impression on viewer. So just imagine the symbol without the supporting graphic here. So after they apply the simple and also memorable supporting graphic pattern, we can see that the whole look of brand identity become more dynamic and eye-catching. So this is what we call as a brand value and also memorable, long-lasting memorable for the consumer. Another example from HHMI. HHMI is a Howard Hughes Medical Institute. So this is the photograph that they shoot as the brand image for the HHMI. So they apply all the photo inside the symbol of the logo. So the symbol is the logo is taken from here and also here. So this is all the containing form of the logo that has been applied from the picture here to enhance their brand value and enhance their brand image of HHMI. So based on the case study previously, we can tell that all and overall look from the brand image design are very best practice by using a very effective supporting graphic. So this is the tips for best practice of using supporting graphic. When using supporting graphics in identity design, it's important to keep a few best practice in mind. First, consistent with the overall brand image and messaging. Second, use supporting graphics sparingly and strategically. And the third one, consider the context in which the graphic will be used. Let's have a look at the example from the first point that I read before. So make sure the graphics are consistent with the overall brand image and messaging. This means using colors, font and imagery that align with the brand's personality and value. Okay, so this is Walmart case study. So as we can see, this is the hero color palette which has been applied to the signage system, and also their design item which is basket. And from the symbol here, they applied it to the baskets, and also for the hero color palette has been applied to their signage system in Walmart. Second point, too many graphics can overwhelm the design and distract from the message. Instead, choose graphics that enhance the message and draw the viewer attention to the key point. So here, do not make illustration overly complex and layered. Okay, and do not be a slave to the hero palette. Okay, to the hero palette of the Walmart, which means that we do have blue and yellow. So do not be a slave of it. Okay, strawberries are red, and do not change the true color of the subject matter. Do not use line work because this doesn't reflect the spark of the symbol from Walmart logo. The third one, tea life. So as we can see here, you must consider the supporting graphic application on the website, print materials or social media, because each platform may have different requirement or limitation. So it's important to tailor the graphic accordingly. So as we can see, there is a lot of logo and supporting graphic application to their design item. Okay, we do have their uniform, merchandises, okay, and then packaging design, advertising design, okay, and also for their embroidery, finishing, printing material, okay, and we do have a signage system here and also website. So we must consider everything, I mean that the application of supporting graphic for your client to their corporate item. Okay, we have a look the whole brand identity image design with a very successful supporting graphic by Torino 2006. Let's have a look the logo design first. Okay, so the logo design here is the 2006 Olympic Winter Games emblem portray the unmistakable silhouette of the mole Antonelliana, and it is transformed into a mountain among crystal of ice where the white snow meets the blue sky. The crystal comes together to form a web, the web of new technologies and the eternal Olympic spirit of communion among people. Okay, so this is the logo rationale, and have a look at the supporting graphic here. Okay, the concept from which the Torino 2006 look of the game arose is the piazza, a uniquely Italian solution, strongly rooted in history while clearly pointing to the future. So, from the supporting graphic here, we can see that Italian metaphor for expressing the ideal of the game, friendship, fair play and respect, while offering a modern interpretation of Italian spirit. The piazza is full of contrast. Okay, we can see the blue, green, yellow, magenta, even cyan colors here, and the different structure, culture, lifestyle, ritual, language, opinion and belief mingle, which each retaining their unique character while drawing energy from others. It is here that ideas are born and dreams are realized. Tradition exists with innovation, art with commerce, history with modernity, expression with restraint. So, the spirit here are talking about the spirit communion among people. Okay, so the supporting graphic here, we can see the river, the grass, the structure and the building, also the mountain and the blue sky. Okay, and the shape still resemble, the continuation of the shape is still has been formed in a crystal mode of vector design. So from the supporting graphic which has been done previously, so this is how they apply into their design system. Okay, we do have signage, pictogram here, okay, signage system, and then design item for their uniform design, for their entrance, mascot design, and also this is all from the pictogram which has been designed here. Okay, so this is based on the supporting graphic, as you can see here. Okay, they cut several vector into a part of the design item. Another example, this one is a very interesting brand identity image design, Rio 2016. So the Rio 2016 emblem is inspired by the organizer vision, which is all Brazilian uniting to deliver the greatest festival on earth and proudly advancing our national promise of progress. So it has at its essence the concept of passion and transformation, which both reflect modern-day Brazil. This positioning is supported by 4 pillars: harmonious diversity, contagious energy, exuberant nature, and Olympic spirit. And these have all been masterfully combined to give Rio 2016 its colorful identity. This emblem is not only a symbol of Rio's and Brazil's hopes for these games, but also for the future of the city and country. So, the logo has been inspired by this mountain, which is famous in Brazil. Okay, so this is the outcome of supporting graphic by Rio 2016. Okay, so they have named the inspiration, okay, here parts by parts. Okay, Belo Horizonte, Brastia. Okay, this is all the famous places in Brazil. Okay, and they combine it into one visual of supporting graphic, and they do have black and white version for effective application. Okay, this is the clearer images, how they inspired their nature surrounding to supporting graphic ideation. Okay, right, so as we can see here, favelas, Pedro de Gavia. Okay, so all the inspiration has been combined into one graphic pattern to enhance their brand value and brand image design for Rio Olympics. Interesting. Okay, so this is the application of supporting graphic and also logo design for their design item. Okay, for the merchandises, booth, tickets. Okay, and then flag. Okay, this is another ticket design. Okay, so the consistency of supporting graphic did enhance their brand visual identity for Rio Olympics. When we talk about supporting graphic, so is there any other execution other than vector image, other than vector drawing? So let's talk about the style of supporting graphic. Other than vector image design, we can use photograph as supporting graphic to enhance certain product brand image identity design. Okay, so this is example for supporting graphic by using images. Okay, so as you can see here, okay, the images, they shoot and apply it on the packaging design. Okay, so for museum here, the identity design of the museum, they are using photography as an supporting graphic application. Okay, and then here are some of the example also. Okay, and also the packaging design. So this one is what we call as a photograph supporting graphic. Okay, so this is by type, which means that you use the typeface of the logos, convert it into a pattern. So this is the pattern, okay, which has been captured from the logo design. Okay, they crop it, the logo, and then rotate the shape. So indirectly, surprisingly, we can have a very beautiful pattern from the type here. Okay, okay, typeface. Using pattern typeface also can build a very strong supporting graphic to enhance image design. So this is background style of supporting graphic. Okay, same case as Torino and also Beijing and also Rio Olympic design. Okay, which means that they do have one visual and then they crop it and rearrange the layout according to design item they need. Okay, so the paper bag here, the flag, bunting and banner, also their poster design. Okay, Okay, so this is pattern style of supporting graphic, okay, which that the pattern is inspired by the symbol inside the logo. Okay, so we can see the symbol of the logo here, and they rearrange it by using scale and also composition, different composition, to create a very nice and good supporting graphic. Okay, same goes with this one and also this one, this pattern. Okay, they do have a very consistency application of supporting graphic. Okay, this is another example from the logo. Okay, and then they can make it into a very nice and a very consistent supporting graphic together with soap. Okay, and also this one from JJ Coffee. Okay, line pattern. Okay, so this is what we call as a pattern style of supporting graphic. Okay, so this is illustration style of supporting graphic. Okay, illustration we do have two, which is manual illustration and also digital illustration. Okay, so the example here, as we can see, this one is the manual illustration. Okay, the designer drawn it and then apply it into the design item. Okay, so this is from Michelle Fantasy Jewelry. Okay, and here also is manual illustration from the logo and also for their product brand image. Okay, this is manual illustration. Interesting yet unique. Okay, and this one is for digital illustration. Okay, so digital illustration, and they apply it into their packaging design. Okay, to look more variety, vibrant and very good looking. Iconography style of supporting graphic. Okay, basically they do have variety of icon here, which means that the icon, okay, convey all the brand value of the products. Okay, and then they rearrange it, convert it into a very simple and readable icon, and they apply it into their packaging design as a brand image for product design. Okay, same goes to this one. Okay, the iconography here, okay, to incorporate their brand value into image design. Okay, and this one, the brainstorming and all the checklists for iconography and convert into the brand image design. So we have seen a variety type of supporting graphic, a very colorful types, a very interesting pattern, shape, logos. So we need to remember that one of the common mistakes that designers make when using supporting graphic in identity design is overcomplicating the design. And another mistake that designers often make is using low quality or irrelevant images. Supporting graphic should be high quality and relevant to the brand or product being represented. Start by defining your brand's key messaging and values, and then explore ways to visually communicate those ideas through supporting graphics, whether it through illustration, icon, or other visual elements. That are endless opportunities to enhance your brand identity with supporting graphic. So we have reached the end of the slide and presentation for today, and I really hope you guys enjoy during my presentation, my explanation and also demonstration. Okay, so thank you very much for your attention, and see you when I see you. Take care and have a good day. All the best.